Hi, my name's DJ Funk Nast-E, and I thought I'd like to give my 2 cents on the whole vinyl and CD DJing, as opposed to the most recent trend, which appears to be DJing with the assistance of a computer, such as a laptop and a control interface or something of that nature. A little bit about myself. I've been DJing for about 8 or 9 years now. When I started off doing vinyl like so many have. First of all, when you start off on vinyl, the equipment's generally a little bit cheaper. I started off on these horrible belt-driven turntables. Couldn't scratch for a fuck. They skipped on me all the time. The cartridges were crap. And then I worked my way up and finally got a pair of Technics 1200s, direct drive. They were real nice. Some of the obvious pros of vinyl are that there's obviously more control. It seems like with vinyl DJing, pretty much all the DJs can say you get the most hands-on control. I mean, you get the big 12-inch platter. You can physically see the music, like literally in the grooves, and you can manipulate it, with your hand. It's very physical. It's a very physical type of media. The cons of vinyl DJing are quite obviously, there's a number of them. For one, the sound quality. It's a lot of people would argue, but most people think that digital sounds better than analog. So with the CD-based DJing, the CD would have it quality-wise over the analog. A lot of people like the feel with the crackles and the the analog sound. There's a warmth that analog creates with a turntable that you just can't get. You can't get that warmth with a digitally reproduced sound through like a CD deck. However, there are a lot of downfalls to the vinyl. Obviously, the size of the records, the weight of the records. You're toting around all that vinyl. I mean, you better be hitting the gym like 4 or 5 days a week, just to lug all that shit with you. I mean, it gets heavy. Another disadvantage to vinyl is if you're producing, if you're remixing, like you're in a track, well, hey, good luck. If you want to cut that to a dub plate, that's going to cost you some money. Probably like, I don't know exactly, probably like $50 to cut that to a dub plate. But, if you have a CD, all it takes nowadays with your software, you can burn it to a CD, and voila, you throw it on your CD deck and you can be playing it. CD deck's advantages, obviously, like I said, are the sound quality, plus you can take a track, complete it, bam, done, there it is. You find a rare track on the internet in MP3 format, something like that, it's a breeze. You just take it, burn it to a CD, and bam, there you go. Now, for the third area, which seems to be the latest trend lately, I have very mixed feelings over this. The latest trend seems to be taking a laptop and either incorporating DJ software on it, like Tractor, Ableton Live, which is a little bit different, but we'll say Tractor, Ableton Live, PC DJ, BPM Studio, all the DJ emulating software applications, which basically have the virtual decks and the virtual record crate and database. Nowadays you'll see cats using this shit, and the pros of that are that all your music is literally on a hard drive, and we can see those advantages. But I don't know about you guys feel about this, but me, I guess especially starting off on vinyl, it just seems fake to me. I can see going from vinyl to CD, especially if you're using like one of these new CDJ 1000s or even like the Denon 3500s, where it's a virtual turntable and it's very similar. But these guys going completely to digital, I just kind of feel like some of them are under the impression of, oh, look, there's the DJ. Oh, I can do that. Oh, this is easy. Oh, I'm going to go out and buy a laptop. All I got to do is run software, and hey, look, it'll do it for me automatically. And a lot of these programs literally will do it for you almost automatically. A lot of the software applications, I've been checking them out, Some of them let you beat match at the the push of a button. Now, granted, they're not always that accurate, and it won't always do it completely for you, all by itself. But a lot of them, really, I have to say, it's kind of a slap in the face, at least to the old school DJ like me, or even much further back than I've gone, who had to start off with nothing and learn the skills, and work their way up, and, learn it the hard way. And then, there's always been a saying that, a good DJ can DJ on crappy equipment, and a shitty DJ can't DJ on the best stuff you give him. So, there's a lot to be said for that. Now, as far as embracing technology, I work full-time in the IT field, so obviously I do embrace technology. I have to. It's part of my job. But as far as DJing goes, like I said, I'm still kind of mixed on the issue. There's a lot of things to be said positively for computer DJing, but then again, I feel like myself and a lot of other guys that have been doing it for like 9, 10 years or longer, I almost feel like it's a slap in the face to them. It's like nowadays, I like to call it DJ in a box, you just kind of get this guy and, ooh, I want to be a DJ, let me jump on it. Here they have these all-in-ones, here you go, just buy this, buy that, hit a button, and wow, you're a DJ. And, a lot of it is a marketing campaign, and I see why they're doing it, but I fear that a lot of this stuff is going to make the whole trade, the whole craft, and all of what has made the art of DJing today what it is. I feel like a lot of this new stuff that they're trying to throw in is just going to kind of, I don't know, it just seems kind of disrespectful to the forefathers of the craft, to the guys that started it all, the guys that rip samples off of old vinyl, which a lot of guys still do now, myself included. But just the old school, CDs. Yeah, there's I use CDs. I use the CDJ 1000s. I also use the Technique 1200s. But this new jump to computers, I don't know. I'd love to get your guys' opinion on it. I'm still kind of mixed in between. At this point, I guess I feel if you use it as an accessory to vinyl, or an accessory to like a digital turntable, if you use it in conjunction with it, then I think it's okay. But if I see some cat just walk in there with a laptop in his arm and no records, no CDs, no nothing, I don't know. I don't really dig that. So, anyway, I'd like to get your guys' opinions on it. I'm just giving my 2 cents. And want to thank you for your time.